Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be doing another disc review brought to you by OTB discs. Last video OTB discs did with me, I reviewed the MVP Eclipse Wave. It was a limited edition run for the OTB Open, and y'all can check that video up there. But big shout out to Samuel Aldrich over at OTB Discs for hooking me up with some more discs. Y'all can head over to otbdisc.com, and for this month you can use promo code Micah at checkout for free shipping off your order. Really good deal, guys. There's a lot of great stuff over there, so if y'all are interested in anything, use my promo code, save a couple bucks, and get yourself some nice plastic to try out. Today we are going to be reviewing the MVP TERRA. I have never tried a TERRA before. I've heard a lot of great things. I believe this is Neutron plastic. I'm not really familiar with their plastic, so I could be wrong. And with the TERRA, they also sent me a new C-Line PD to compare it to, and I've also never thrown one of the new C-Line PDs, so that's exciting. But we're gonna test it against the PD, and then I also brought an ESP Onyx to test it against. We're just gonna see how they compare, and then I'll give my thoughts on it. So let's get into it. All right, I hope the wind noise isn't too bad, but we've got probably about 10-12 miles per hour headwind, and I'm just gonna throw these at about 60% power and see how they fly. So we'll start with the TERRA. That was a little more stable than I was expecting. Really, the headwind didn't really affect too much. It got a little bit of turn, and then it kind of just stalled and got out. But that flew nice. Now we're gonna try out this PD. I've heard these are pretty stable, but I'm gonna try to throw it just like I threw that, and we'll see how they compare. Alright, so that actually was not as stable as the TERRA. It got a little bit more of a S-curve to it, and I think I threw those pretty similarly. But yeah, that one turned for a lot longer than thought out. Let's see how the Onyx flies. So that Onyx went really straight for a long time and then dumped out. I'd say the TERRA and the Onyx flew probably closer, and the PD was not as stable, but let's throw them again in the tailwind and see what they do. All right, so I got my Bushnell out here, and we're just gonna see how far these ones went. We're coming up on our TERRA, and the TERRA is a bit slower than the PD and the Onyx. I believe the PD and Onyx are both a 10 speed and the TERRA is an 8 speed, but let's just see what we got here. All right, so the TERRA went 352 feet. The Onyx went 400 feet, and the PD went 400 feet as well. All right, so now we kind of got a tailwind cross. I'm gonna throw them that way, and I'm gonna try to throw them on a little bit more power, and I'll put them on a little bit of hyzer and just see kind of what it does. All right, so that really just held that angle. It did not really have much glide. We are in a tailwind, so that probably kind of took away from the glide, but it kind of just came out of the sky a little bit. All right, now let's try the Onyx. All right, that one had tons of glide, went really straight, kind of popped up out of that hyzer, went really straight, and then dumped out at the end. Definitely had a lot of glide. All right, I'm gonna throw these again back that way, and I'm gonna try to be a little bit more controlled so that you guys can really see the flights out of these. Yeah, so the TERRA is definitely pretty stable. Didn't really want to hold that anhyzer, but does have a slight headwind. So yeah, definitely really reliable for sure. Yeah, that PD definitely held longer. It had a little bit more glide and it pushed a little farther. I think that's probably because of the higher speed. But yeah, it definitely isn't as stable as the TERRA. Yeah, that Onyx held that almost to the ground, which I kind of expected in this headwind. But it's at the very end panned out to flat, but it pretty much held that the whole way. All right, now I'm gonna try these on some forehands and see what they do. noticing my TERRA, that TERRA flies very similar to like a Raptor, almost identical to what my Raptors do on a forehand. Went through the soccer net. Yeah, that PD held up a little better than I thought it would. Just went pretty straight, had a little flex, and then dumped out at the end. Let's take a quick look at the profile here. Here's the TERRA. I would say it's pretty comparable to like an Eagle or maybe a T-Bird 3. Here's it next to the PD. The PD, you can tell it's got a much faster profile, a little bit more of an aggressive angle. This in the hand feels very, very good. It's slightly rounded it's pretty rounded right there, and it's just got a really nice feel in the hand. This one feels good too, but it's just a little bit more aggressive. So if you're kind of wanting something that's really comfortable but also reliable, this feels really great. So I'm gonna try to throw these on a couple max distance lines. We've got a nice tailwind going through, and we're just gonna see how far these things go. That thing is stable. The Onyx is not stable. All right, the TERRA went 397. All right, the PD went 441. And the Onyx went 360. Not very impressive on my part, but at least y'all got the idea. All right, guys, so I just got finished throwing these discs, and it was really interesting. I did not expect the TERRA to be as overstable as it is, especially because I thought the PD was gonna be a lot more overstable. The way I would describe this TERRA is like a better feeling Raptor. It flies really close to my Raptors do in my bag, but I really like the feel of this edge a lot better. It just kind of fits on my hand and it's really comfortable. I'm definitely gonna do some more testing with this TERRA. I'm really intrigued by the way it feels, and I have a good feeling it's gonna be a really great woods disc. So I'm definitely gonna try this out a little bit more on the course, and then we'll see if it makes the bag. Guys, head over to otbdisc.com. They've got a great selection of discs and molds and brands. And for this month, guys, use promo code Micah and get free shipping off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you think I deserved it, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video.